Oops. McGee Films, what's up? First person to pop in. What's going on? What is up, y'all? Well, I know y'all could probably have a hard time seeing me because the camera is trying to focus. And I don't understand how's this camera, forward-facing camera, how is it focusing? And it's all blurry and shit. I don't understand that. This phone is messed up. Anyway, all right. Hit those like buttons if you guys can hear me good, see me good, sound check good. Everything's good. I'm just in here just riding right quick. I'm heading back to the house right quick, so I thought I'd bring you guys along with me and keep me company. And that's about it. You know how I do it. I really don't have much to talk about. Let's see. Antonio, that's awesome trucker. What's good? What's good? McGee, John Venable, what's up? Thanks for being in here, man. I appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Let's see. Not much in you. Well, like I said, man, I just said a few minutes ago, I ain't doing nothing. I'm just heading back to the house right quick. I gotta make a quick pit stop. I seen the hat that I want to get, and I decided to take one of the hats that I got from Cincinnati back. But you know what? I probably should keep it. You know, it is a Cincinnati hat. I mean, probably should keep it, but as of right now, I'm about to take it back. Let's see. Lots of wind noise. Yeah, man. Hold on. How's that? That's better? That's better? That should be a lot better. I turned the heat down right quick. Let's see. John Clifton, good afternoon, bruh. Good afternoon, bruh. How you doing? Thanks for hanging out with me, man. Look, you guys just keep me company, man. I mean, I'm not going to be on here for too long, you know. I thought I'd just come on right quick, you know, shoot the breeze, see what you guys doing. You know, as you guys can see, I'm chilling right now. I'm on my home time. So I finally got some me time. I also got my hair cut, got the beard trim, and all like that. So, well, I am editing the first episode of Lockoutmen Makes the Call. So make sure you guys tune in for that. Make sure you share it. If you like it, make sure you give it a like. So be on the lookout for that. Let's see. Like I said, man, you know, to be honest with you, even after the feed, you know, and if it's not real interesting or anything like that, you know, I might just go ahead and put it on private. Because, like I said, I'm at a loss for words right now. I really don't have nothing to talk about. You know, don't have nothing to talk about that's interesting, you know. So I'm just feeding off you guys, you know. So you guys tell me what's up, what's going on, what y'all want to know. Just, you know, hit me with some Q&As. What y'all want to know? Let's see. Not that many people in here. Let me see. My last live feed, I already talked about the Super Bowl. Let's see. Antonio ONeill. All right. What you got for me? As dirt on KLLM. Laugh out loud. Anything you heard? You know, I haven't made a Lockoutmen make the call on KLLM, but I can tell you from my experience when I talked to him about a year and a half ago, it's not a company that I personally would be interested in. They don't have no APUs in their trucks. They have an idle policy that, you know, if it's below 38 it stays on, and if it's above if it's cold and below 38 the truck stays on, and if it's hot and it's above 70 the truck stays on. Anything in the middle the truck turns off. No, now if you're going in as a company driver, you get no amenities. You get no inverters, no nothing. You just get the truck and drive. Can you put an inverter in the truck, I asked? She said no. If you have one of those inverters that you can plug in the cigarette, that's fine. So yeah, KLLM, not a company that I want to go with. So I think I'll pass on that. All right, McGee Films. Yeah, I'm editing a video for Shebert 6604. Be on the lookout for it. All right, I will definitely be on the lookout for it, man. Send a link. I'll check it out. Antonio ONeill, any with the asterisk. Kai, what's going on, my day one partner? What's going on? Shout out to you, my man. Antonio, no APUs? Nope, no APUs at all. If you're going in as a lease operator, then I believe some of their trucks have APUs and inverters. But if you're going in as a company, you're pretty much don't have nothing. All right. Oh wow, I might need to rethink. Yeah. Definitely do your due diligence. Do your homework, man. Do your homework. All right, ONeill. What company would you suggest I need to go to school for CDL? There's a lot of them out here, but there's a lot of them that you have to read the fine print on. Let's see, CRST does a school, but you know, you got to give them a year, and if you don't, you have to pay that money back, which is about upwards of $5,000. Swift has a school. You gotta sign on with them for about a year and a half, and if you don't finish out with them, what they'll do is CRST will do the same thing. So let's say, for example, you get in with Swift and or CRST, and you decide to go to school, and you say, hey, this little bit of money that you guys giving me after school ain't working for me, so I decide to go with another company that's going to pay me some money. Well, see, here's the problem. When the new company is looking for, try to verify your experience, like 3 months, 6 months, or something like that, what those company sponsored schools companies will do to you, they will hold that and make it hard for the next company to hire you in if you don't fulfill that obligation that you have with them. Let's see, Pam has a school, but what I'm going to say is what everybody else says and what everybody else on YouTube says. Go to Prime. From what I understand, Prime has about the best option that you can go with. They're a little stricter, But from what I understand, Prime is just about the best that you can go to as far as truck sponsor school. But read the fine print, though. Definitely read the fine print. All right, Antonio, I don't mind giving a year, just need to pass the drop. Yeah, you say that now. you say that now, Antonio, trust me. But when you go in, and of course that first year, you're not expected to make a lot of money. All right, don't expect to make a lot of money. Your first year is just going to be about getting your experience anyway. But your way of living over the road going to have to be a little bit livable. You can't do $300 a week, dude. All right, you traveling to 48 states. You know, your paycheck gotta at least reflect of what you're doing out there. You know, $800, $600, $700, $800 at least. Anything under that, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. You could just do local. But that's what they're going to do to you when you go through their trucking school, because they know that they're going to keep you on until that debt is paid. All right, let's see. John, I heard Prime got a 9-month deal. Then after that, you can leave. Yeah, that's why I said everything that I've been hearing about Prime is pretty good. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's pretty good, even though I'm not a fan of trucking company sponsored schools. I'm not a fan of that. I went to an actual school and I actually paid out of pocket. So I know how it is of trying to get up, you know, $5,000 or $6,000. You know, it's hard. You know what I'm saying? But if you can go to a trucking school that you can get your license, and you know, you can get your license and you'll be able to make it through for that first year, I think you'll be all right. But try Prime, though. Chuck Taylor's Gaming. Good day to you, man. I hope you're doing okay. But my question is, when you start, do you go OTR first? Then can you go local? OFLR? Okay, I guess that's what that is. Can you start off local? A lot of these local companies is looking for experience. All right, they looking for at least 2 years. That would probably be the bottom right there. They looking for 2 years. So your best bet when you go out for these mega carriers, you're gonna go OTR, because basically that's what they're hiring for. That's what they need truckers for. I mean, that's what they need people for. They need people to go to 48 states. All right. So once you go and get your experience from there, then you can go to a company that could probably get you regional, or that gets you local. Regional is not bad either, because you can at least get home every week. But local, you want to get home every day and have your weekends off. So a lot of these local joints, you know, you also got to realize about local is that you be doing a lot of metropolitan driving. So a lot of them places is going to be like tough to get into. So that's just to, you know, give you a heads up on that. But majority of the answer your question, majority of these mega carriers is going to start you off OTR. All right. What else? I see the number of people popping in is going up and down. So, like I said, I'm just here for the Q&As. You guys just riding until I get home anyway. So, I will be home in about 5 minutes. So at about or 10 minutes, because I'm on a highway. So about the time I get home, that will probably be when I end the live feed. And then those are some good questions. So I might just leave this up. All right, what else you guys got, man? What else you guys got? Antonio, do you cook on the road? Yes, I do. I initially brought a, what's that? Air steamer, air cooker thingy, whatever that is. Unfortunately, I can't use that because it takes too much power and it always trips my inverter. So what I did was I got one of them $9 Foreman grill, and I got a $9 Foreman grill. I got the lunchbox cooker, and I'm going to get that Instapot. I'm going to get that. I'm going to finally invest in that, because I went on YouTube and I've seen a whole bunch of YouTube videos that you can put a whole chicken in there and it'll cook. So I'm going to get that. So yes, I do cook over the road. Save your money. Save your money. Chuck Taylor Gaming, you say, do you prefer a large company or a small company, or a small mom and pop company to start off after you get your CDLs? It's a good question, man. Good question. When I started off back in the day, I can actually say back in the day now, I started with a large company. You guys know I started with U.S. Express. U.S. Express was the one that gave me my opportunity. U.S. Express was the one that gave me my experience. With a large company, you'll get in a large company much easier after you get your CDLs than you would with a small mom and pop company. You will, if you have, like I said, verifiable experience, because that's what they're going by now. They got to verify your experience. So if you have like J and RSchugel, actually they just like last year sort of lowered their criteria for people to come in. So at first it was a year experience, but they did lower it down to 6 months. So if you got 6 months verifiable experience, you can come in. And J and RSchugel is like a mid-sized company, so they do run to 48, but they small enough to know your name. Let's put it like that. All right. But to answer your question, do I prefer a mom and pop company? Yeah, I prefer a mom and pop company any day. You make more money. They treat you better. They treat you like a person. It's a lot of perks to working with a mom and pop company. All right, Antonio ONeill, you say, I notice you go to LA Fitness. I want to do that too when I get out there. Is it hard finding one during your travels, and how often a week do you go? It's Planet Fitness. I have the black card. It's not hard. It's a Planet Fitness just about everywhere you go. It's a Planet Fitness in every city. It's a Planet Fitness. It's like at least one Planet minutes away from the truck stop. There's some places that even has more than one Planet Fitness, like Illinois. When I drop over there in Aurora, there's a Planet Fitness about 10 minutes going down Indian Trail, and then there's another Planet Fitness that's about 20 minutes that's off of I-80. Oh no, I-88. So get yourself a black card. And how often do I go a week? I try not to put my goal high. So I try to get it in as much as I can. So far, let's put it like this. Last week, I went 4 times last week. This week, I only went once. You see what I'm saying? So I try to get it in as often as I can. So I don't set a bar as far as, well, yeah, I want to go and get it in like 3 times a week, 2 times a week, because I know some cases it's never going to be the case. So that's why I try to get it in. So I get it in as much as I can. All right, next question. Antonio, have you thought about starting a business not related to trucking to bring in more income? Yeah, I think about it all the time. Right now, I'm like 2 years into my 5-year plan of what I'm going to do after trucking. Before I got into trucking, I did own a business. I had a roadside business. That's why they call me Lockoutmen. I used to unlock car doors, jump starts, change tires. Actually, I probably would have made, let me see, that snowstorm that just came through, that would have been a big payday. But yeah, I had a business before I got into trucking. Trucking is a good segue into a business. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know I could park right there. You can save up your money for a couple of years and then come out and actually start a business. Not necessarily trucking related, but yeah. All right, I'm almost at home, so any more questions? What we got? Like I said, everybody is popping in and out. I guess, let me see, my peak was like 10 of you so far, but now it's down to 5. Chuck Taylor Gaming, you say, when you go OTR, can you bring your game? Since I'm a gaming channel, I want to be able to make gaming videos and trucking videos. Hell yeah! You can bring your Xbox, PlayStation. As a matter of fact, I seen this truck driver on Facebook. Actually, he was featured in an article, and I can't find the article. But he has his whole gaming rig on his truck. He took the passenger seat out, put like a small desk, and actually built his desktop gaming rig right there next to him, man. So yeah, you can come on out. You come on out and do gaming. That, you know what, Chuck? That might be a good niche for you on YouTube too, instead of just trying to, be amongst all us trucking YouTubers. That would probably be a nice niche for you, man. Get that. Damn, that is a good idea now that I'm thinking about it. You know what I'm saying? So get that started, man. Listen, get that started before somebody else does. All right? Because that is a good niche. A video game and a trucker. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. I can't wait to see that. John, enjoy your home time. God bless. Next Friday is the big day. Hip replacement. Wish me luck, bro. I'll stay in touch while I'm on disability. Yes, sir. Everybody that hanged out with me, thank you very much. I have made it home. So my time is up. So you guys take it easy. Let me throw some shout outs. John Clifton, as always. Yes, get well soon, sir. Let's see. Chuck Taylor Gaming, thanks for staying along with me, man. Antonio, good questions, bruh. All of the questions is good. Keep asking them. If you ever get any more questions, send me an email or something like that, and I'll try and answer them for you, man. So good questions. Let's see. Who else? Kai, day one, bruh. Thank you very much. McGee Films. Let's see. and that awesome trucker. Hey, lady, y'all take it easy. I am about to get on up out of here. You guys take it easy, and I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.